Welcome back, all my Giants supporters. This is my post game. I went live for this game. Today it didn't work out. It wasn't what we wanted to do, and we didn't get to do anything we wanted to do, really. I don't know. To me, honestly, I went live for this game, and I am very disappointed. I am disappointed on so many different levels. Like, yes, we got to the quarterback. Okay. When Burns pushed him back, they were what, second and 16 or something, or third and 16 or something. No, I think second and 16. And then what did they do? They got a first down or close to a first down, right? Third and short, and they did that twice. Burns pushed them back twice, and twice they did that. I mean, they were making all the plays that needed to be made, and we was not making the plays that needed to be made. And I don't know, man. I'm just like very disappointed. Like I had very, very high hopes. I was excited. I was on top of the world. And then today I came down crashing, crashing. I just couldn't believe that our offensive line looked like not that good at all. And the times where they finally did look good and they finally did do their job, the receivers wouldn't get open. So Russ is stuck there like, what am I going to do? Throw an interception? Can't go to Dable with an interception. He's seen how he went with Jones. Not to mention what Jones did today. I don't even know what the final. I just remember them being at 27-0. Not that I'm saying I want Daniel Jones back. Not that I'm saying I don't want Russ to start. I'm just saying this was a very poor showing, and this was nothing to write home about. To me, I was very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Neighbors had a few drops too. Hard contested catches, but still, I just don't know, man. I don't know. All the hype from spring to just come to the first week and look like this. I don't know. Man, listen. What we gonna do is we gonna try to listen to what the coach has to say. Cause I really don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I feel terrible, man. I feel terrible. I feel like even though those little goods, they weren't consistently good. Those little sprouts of even sometimes greatness just wasn't enough because you didn't put them back to back. And why is that? Why can't we be? Why is Kingsbury over there looking like he has it all set? Oh, let's see. Oh, there he goes. He's not happy. Let's see what he said.
To Washington, they played a good game. I thought there was times we did some good things, but obviously not enough. Offensively, 6 points. It's tough to win a game. Didn't feel like we got into much of a rhythm, particularly on early downs on the offensive side of it. And then we left 11 points out there in the red zone. I thought defensively we battled. We hit a lot of our keys. They hit a big one there at the end, but we got to do a better job on the offensive side of the football. Players, coaches, everybody. And then in the kicking game, I thought we did some good things there, but again, certainly not good enough. Tough game, good week we had, and give them a lot of credit. And just bottom line was not good enough.
I agree.
How would you evaluate Russ today, right, Gates?
Yeah, I'd say with everybody offensively, that's all of us included. We all got to be better. Every coach, every player. You have 6 points there, just not good enough. So we got to do better there.
You really struggled under pressure. Is there anything you could point to in that regard?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back, Jordan, and watch all the tape, see how it looks, see what we can do better. Obviously, there's plenty. That's all of us.
Was there any point you considered putting Jackson in the game?
I did not.
In the second quarter, Ryan, why did you decide to take a field goal from the 2 after you were going for it on 4th down and 3?
Yeah, we had 3 bad plays in a row down there, and
Too
we got
many
a long
bad
drive.
plays.
and, you know, I went for it, you know, when we got the penalty and got to go again, and didn't want to come away with no points, you know, like it happened toward the end of the game. But we got to be better in the red zone. That's why I elected to go for 3 to get some points on the board.
Did you feel hamstrung by not being able to run the ball?
Well, I'd say the big part was early downs, Paul, throughout. Just getting some positive momentum plays so it's not, you know, third down after third down after third down. 4 or 16, I think, on third down. You know, 0 for 2 in the red zone. And then not good enough on early downs. That pretty much sums it up.
Why did you not consider putting Jackson in?
Well, we were right there to the end, Pat, till we got down there and missed on that. So, again, it's a collective deal. We can all do better.
When you guys are trailing like that and giving up run yards like that, how hard does it make it to play defense? I think everybody knows you guys want to rush the passer.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job of affecting him. He got out and scrambled. I think he had about 70 yards, which was good for them. Not as good for us, obviously. And he's going to make some of those plays. Again, I thought defensively we did some really good things. You know, to hold them to 21 points. And again, we didn't get any turnovers. He hit us on a couple scrambles. They got us there at the end of the game. Hit, I think, 4 of 11 on third down, 3 of 4 in the red zone. So definitely things to clean up there as well. But I would just say, you know, team overall, team football, you know, not good enough to help each side out.
There was a lot of talk about the vibes were so much different this year. How do you
Yeah.
prevent a feeling of kind of here we go again?
Well, it's a new season, but it does hurt, Dan. You know, you've had a good camp. Felt good about coming into this game against a really good football team, and it does hurt. There's no question about that. So we got to pick up, move on, learn from it, and obviously not good enough. Get ready to play Dallas, you know, who's had a little bit of a couple days off here, and focus on that. But focus on the things that we have to do better, all of us, and be ready to play a better game, collective game, complementary game.
There's obviously, you know, frustration in the game like this. We say you and Malik kind of getting into it between the first and second quarter. What was the?
Malik and I mean, we're two, I would say, highly competitive people, and you know, want to get him the ball. That's all it is. It's two competitive people, you know, understanding that, you know, where we're at right now, or offensively where we're at, isn't where we want to be.
You guys decided to use Abdul in a pass in a punt block.
Yeah, I got one.
Was that something you guys knew all around, you know, all the time? Did you look at just this game, or do you think he can be a weapon in that?
Yeah, I think it depends, Art. I think, you know, he provides some value in that area. You know, he's had a good week. He's excited to do it. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens next week. But he's somebody that, you know, we like on that unit based on his skill set and his rush ability to help us.
There were all sorts of reports before the game that you had package, you know, set up for Jackson that you might use in this game. Then you said that you didn't consider playing him. So is there a disparity there? What was, you know, were those reports
Yeah,
accurate?
Russ, like I told you guys before, Russ was our quarterback. I think what you do with your backup quarterback and your third quarterback is make sure you have enough packages in that if they go in the game, that it's stuff that they feel comfortable with. So we'll see where we're at. Again, just overall, not, you all know this, not good enough.
What was went into your decision? Like, how did you land on Jackson being the backup and Jameis the emergency move?
I thought he earned it. Thought Jackson earned it. So.
Will you consider starting Jackson next week?
Yeah, look, we're going to get home, Pat. We're going to look at our game. Collectively, we all got to do better.
Was stopping the run, how much of it was Jaden, and how much was you guys just, like you said, not making those mistakes and not doing anything good?
I think he had 70 yards, and then we gave up that 20-yard reverse to Debo, and then the 42-yard backed up play with a minute left to Lockett, or to Bill. You know, there were some good things. Obviously not good enough all the way around. But, yeah, I did think we battled defensively. This is a good offense. There's a couple plays, you know, that they made. You know, but collectively, we got to do a better job helping the defense out too. So it's, you know, again, it's a one-score game there, you know, and then they go down, they score, they hit the reverse, we drive down, we're at the, you know, inside the 5-yard line again, and can't convert down there. We had 3 timeouts left, plus the 2-minute warning, but just didn't give ourselves a chance to go ahead and make it a closer game.
Dave, this is 3 straight openers, I think 12 total points. And
Yeah.
3 openers for you guys. Is there an explanation for that?
No, I'm focused on this year. Again, just didn't do a good enough job.
So
Two more.
is it safe to say that Russell is still your starter?
Yes, I mean we're just right here after the game. I got confidence. We got to do better around overall, coaches, players, around everybody. So, we'll get focused and ready to go on Dallas.
Brian, in fairness, you not answering this sounds like you're not answering.
Well, we're talking about after every game. I got confidence in Russ. So we're going to go back. We'll evaluate the tape. This game isn't on Russell Wilson. It's not on Russell Wilson. I want to make that clear. So I have confidence in Russ. We got to do a better job all the way around. Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. So you heard the man. It wasn't good enough once again. Another 0-1 start of a season. It is honestly heartbreaking. But everything that Dable said is really true. There's really nothing else to hear about except for what he answered. Those big plays we shouldn't have allowed. We did a few good things. And I've said it through the live as well. I was like, they look good in certain parts. It's just they can't consistently do that. And that's a big problem. And hopefully we can fix this ASAP. I know it's only the first game, but having only 6 points. Damn, Washington is beating us by 15 points nowadays, yo. Things really change, yo. Wow. I don't know, guys. I'm so depressed. I barely want to wait for anybody else to talk. Let me just give you a few thoughts of what I thought. I thought Scatterboo did a great job blocking, and that was a great moment right there where Russ got some time to throw the ball. I felt like our offensive line was just not holding it. They just were not. And our rush was good at times, but not good the entire time. No. And when we needed them the most, they would just give up 12, 13 yards on a regular. Frustrating. All of that is frustrating. It's just too much for my soul to take, but what can you do? We started 0-1. It's ugly. Next week, we got the Cowboys. Hopefully we can do some. Damn. What do you say, right? What do you say? And another thing is I wanted to make sure that I didn't get too hyped up this season. And it was getting there. They were just, they were taking me in little by little. But thank God I didn't fall complete. Because right before I was like, wait a minute. Because when I seen the preseason with the Eagles, I think it was against the Jets. And I seen, I think, Washington against the Bengals. And I was like, damn, they look good, yo. I even seen Jaden play too. And I was like, damn, they just went down the field and just exactly how they did it to us, basically. They just didn't with us. I don't know, man. I don't know. What a weird, awkward game that was. That was just 21-6, man. What could you possibly say? Not much. Not much. Let's focus on Dallas now, okay? Moving on from these. Can't believe we let in Washington. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, this video sucks. This game sucked. And everything sucks right now. And my entire week is going to suck. And I'm sure yours will too. But keep your chin up. We're gonna do all right, man. Let's hopefully they'll put it together and figure something out. They started off super duper slow, but we hoping that they're gonna pick up the speed against Dallas, right? We hoping they're gonna pick up the speed, and let's hope they do. But until next time, guys, I gave you my thoughts. You give me your thoughts on the comments down below. Don't you dare forget to like, subscribe, and share, and tell everybody about Culture of Excellence. And please pray for my team, man. Please pray for our team. Can we get the New York Giants to look competitive? Is that too much to ask for? I mean, I guess you could say we was competitive, but was that competitive? I don't know. Until next time, guys, be safe. Take care.